guys, welcome back for another video, and in this one we're going to talk about a new extension that I made, which will allow you to create a mermaid diagram directly within Inkscape. So let me show what I mean by this. Let's go to extension, let's go to render, and let's go to mermaid diagram generator. Okay, so this is the extension, and inside you can basically generate code, generate like diagram directly from copy and pasted code here. So you can paste your mermaid code that is valid, or you can load a file where inside it there is a valid mermaid code. Okay, so let's go for this. We will be able to generate an image that describes this sequence diagram. Okay, that's cool. Apply this, and if you want to load from file, just click on this and it will create the diagram inside. This will create an image that will represent this sequence diagram, and we'll be able to change like the size and the position of this diagram. Okay, as you can see, it did create diagram, so let's resize it so you can see properly. Yeah, so this is an image, so it's not SVG. You cannot like modify every aspect of the image. But we can, for example, create also an SVG to make sure that we can change every part of the figure. So if we go to format and we go to SVG and we still go for this one and we apply, we'll be able to generate the same, but this one will be SVG and every part of the diagram will be editable. So color, forms, position of elements will be able to be changed. Okay, so let's close this, and now let's ungroup. And now, for example, we can change the color of this. We can change the stroke of this. Let's make it black. And for some reason, we want to have this here, and we want to have this here, maybe bigger, and have it. Okay, so as you can see, everything is changeable, but there is for some figure sometimes issue when you want to extract the SVG, because Mermaid is using special CSS that Inkscape is not using. So sometimes the SVG conversion is not working. So when it do not work, go for the PNG for safer reason. So you just have like the PNG inside, and you can like combine PNG created from Mermaid with any element inside Inkscape for your illustration. Okay, so now let's go to browser and look for the Mermaid diagram. Okay, so this is the web page for website for Mermaid, and this is actually pretty well known. And basically inside Mermaid you can do quite a lot of things, a lot of diagrams. So you have flowcharts, sequence diagram. I'm sure you know like the different diagram that you can do, but as you can see, there's a lot of potential diagram that you can do, and there's like new ones that are quite nice. So combine, we have like the radar that is quite nice, and all of those can be made inside Inkscape with this extension. But what we need is first installing the CLI, being able to use this locally. So to use it and use the CLI, what you need to do is you just need to go to this website, GitHub Mermaid.js, Mermaid CLI, and have Node.js installed inside your PC, and just install this. Okay, npm install tag p with this. Okay, so just copy and paste this inside your terminal, and you'll be able to install the Mermaid CLI. If you do not install this extension will not be able to work. Okay, so once you install, just go to your terminal and type mmdc, and if it does something, so if it's like provide you like something like this, it means that your installation was correct, and you can just go for help, and you'll be able to see like different options that you can do with CLI for Mermaid. Okay. Perfect. If this is done, now we can move to the second step, which is auto install the extension inside Inkscape. So just head to this GitHub that I made, where I just need to clone this repo, and the thing that you need to do is just copy and paste those two files inside the repo where all the extensions are contained for Inkscape. So let me show like what I mean by this. But very simple. What we need to do is go back to Inkscape, go to Edit, we go to Preferences here, click on Preferences, then we go to System, and inside System, you will see you'll be able to see different path configuration, and just go to User Extensions. Okay, just open up, and what you need to do is just create a new folder. Okay, and you call it whatever you want. You can call it like Mermaid Ink, Mermaids, so something similar to Mermaid, so you can like use useful name to understand and be able to come back and place those two files. So I have like something called Mermaid Ink, and those two files are placed inside. Okay, just copy and paste, and you will be basically ready to. You can you're not forced to have those two. You can delete example, license, and readme. Most important file that you need to have is those two files. So this is for the UI, and this is for the backend with all the option that we are currently have inside the UI. Okay, so this is it. So yeah, let me show you like a couple of options that we have with the extension. Yeah, so there is the style. You can have like default theme, background transparent. You can change it, make it black, white, that you want. The format, we will discuss this. But if you want to go for SVG, most of the time you can, but sometimes, depending on the diagram that you use, it will create some problems. Go for PNG when it does. You can also try like different scaling option and PNG quality with this. There is like this auto scaling options depending on the scale of your image. You can also make sure that it fits like your image with those fixed numbers. So you can have like this for fine tuning, placement, center, top right, something like this. Same for the layers. You can have like, for example, in most of the time in Inkscape, when you're drawing like big figures, what you do is you place those groups inside layers, so you can like hide one layer and update some kind of other layers, and it's pretty much convenient when you have like a big figure and you want to remove things and edit nicely. Okay, so you can have this. Of course, you need to have like this and this CLI inside your path. And if you do not have this CLI command line not inside your path, you need to put the full path here. Okay. So I have this inside my path when I did the installation. So I made sure that this my extension my .exe MMDC is inside the path. And if you are using Linux, same, just need to add this to your path, or you need to add like the full executable here. Okay. And here it's just like where is the temporary file located, so you can have like, for example, all the images that were generated. If you want to place those inside like a folder, just like create a folder and place the path of this folder and click on this. And basically like this is the timing that the code will wait for the generation. So if it exceeds 30 seconds, the UI will just give you like error and say that the time ran out, and basically like telling you that you should like just update this. Okay, so that's it for the extension, guys. Hope you liked it. I made another video on this, so on the kind of extension, how to use text directly within Inkscape. So if you are interested in diagramming, making plots, making illustration with Inkscape for research, for courses, for papers, this video is quite useful. This should be appearing in your screen now. And I hope you find this video very useful. If you do, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this to a friend that might need this. It really helps the channel. I will be seeing you guys in another video. Bye bye, guys.